chapter 260 is here, titled A Pair of Trash. Man, from the title alone, this looks to be a heavy chapter. Continuing from Kaiser's massive emotional meltdown, because of his failed attempt to score a goal, we get to see a flashback to Mr. Impossible's past. Kaiser's past starts with a very sad beginning, as we see his father physically abusing him, by choking him to near death. Man, who would have thought that one of Blue Lock's future best strikers came from this? I always thought that because of Kaiser's attitude of looking down to people, that he came from a very prestigious family. I never thought that this young striker's life started from this. At first we see that his father and mother's life started pretty well, with his father being a small-time theater director, while his mother was the leading actress. But I guess all good things must come to end, as after giving birth to Kaiser, his mother left them, and became a successful actress, while his father's life spiraled down to misery. And all that was left of Kaiser is a gambling alcoholic father who beats him every day. The sad thing is that there's no place that Kaiser could go to escape from this torture. As the young Kaiser grew, he reached an age where he wanted to go to school, like any child would want, but instead his abusive father made him work, and this is not some honest job, 'cause his father made him a thief, to steal from the nearby store, from food to appliances, and if he fails to bring his father's stolen goods, his father would beat him up. Over time the young Kaiser became an expert thief. However, despite of everything that he has done, nothing would spare him from the abusive nature of his father. To make this even sadder, not once in this young boy's life has his father uttered the word Kaiser, his name, reflecting his father's resentment and hatred to his mother, that left him this piece of trash. Yet despite all of those resentment and hatred, his father still kept the rose that his mother gave him. With his father abusing him by beating him and choking him to near death, added that he calls him a trash every day of his life. A desire grew in this young boy's life, a desire to get out from this life of hell. He wanted to change his life by keeping the money of the valuables that he stole and sold. In his 12th birthday, Kaiser came into something that would change his life. As he passed by a store, he looks for something to buy that could last. He did not care what it is as long as it gives him a reason to live for. He spots something that would give meaning to his life, a thing that he can call friend, a soccer ball. As he plays with, he starts forming a bond with it. Whenever he throws the ball, it just flies away. If it hits the wall, it bounces back to him, even when kicks it with all his strength or even gets angry with it. It never cries or gets angry, it just stays the same. A friend. Man, sometimes the simplest of things such as a ball are the ones that often gives the genuine kind of happiness, and when the times gets rough, it's the only one that silently stays with him, the one that he calls a friend, as Kaiser calls both of them a piece of trash. Man, what a sad story for this young striker. If things in Kaiser's life weren't bad enough, things is about to get even worse. One day a group of robbers robs their neighborhood jewelry store, thinking that they could money heist this store, but this losers got captured. But one of them gave Kaiser's name as an accomplice. Man, Kaiser just got dragged by these losers' poor attempt at robbery, leading to the police knocking at Kaiser's house to arrest him. The young man has been framed. Seeing this, his father got enraged and was the first to punish this young man by smashing a bottle right to his head, cutting it open, bleeding it. The funny thing is, the one that taught him first to do bad things is the first one to punish him. What an unfair life this is. To make things worse, the police discovered his hidden cash beside his bed, further enraging his father. As the police takes Kaiser away, a policeman notices Kaiser's ball. Man, I don't get how can a policeman takes notice of an ordinary thing like a ball. Seeing this, his father takes his revenge on Kaiser's ball by trying to pop it using his broken bottle. Seeing his only friend, the only precious thing in his life, about to be destroyed, something snapped inside Kaiser's mind, as he jumps and kicks his father straight in the face, knocking him over. Man, I guess this is the strength behind Kaiser's strikes. The reason why the Kaiser impact is so dang fast, it's because it's fueled by his anger towards his father. As the police tries to hold him down, Kaiser spots his ball and just went berserk, hitting the police with his ball and kicking their faces, knocking them over. Man, Kaiser really went ninja mode on this, sparing no one, be it his father or the police. In the prison, in this young man's darkest part of his life, a silver lining appears as the PIFA licensed agent Ray Dark asked him if he loves football, as Kaiser's football career now starts. What a sad story for this young man, from the lowest point of his life, to now the highest point of his life. I am gonna guess it now, guys. Kaiser is gonna score the next goal, by pulling off one of the most impossible shot, the Kaiser Impact Magnus. That's up, guys. If you enjoy this chapter, hit like, share, follow, and subscribe. Thank you, winky face.